Crowd of boys, peace. What's good with y'all out there? Come to talk to you boys about semen retention and my thoughts on masculinity. And masculinity, your masculine energy. Every man is different. Every person is different. This is about just the energy that you hold, your masculine frame, your journey through life. And if you're on a semen retention journey, this is a practice of your masculinity to show how disciplined you are, your commitment to yourself. And with this process, you are building yourself up as a man, controlling your sexual energy, your desires, your willpower, your mind power. This is an exercise to really show what you are made of. And I'm be very frank about this. If you are weak and you give in to porno and you give in to women and sex and attention and an attraction, it tells a lot about you as a man. I'm not saying that if you're dealing with a woman or you're dealing with multiple women that you're not masculine, that it makes you less of a man because, you want to talk to women and stuff like that. That's not what I'm saying. What I am saying is that if you cater to a woman's needs all the time and your focus is on a woman, it does make you a little bit weaker as a man because you're not really going in and exercising the best qualities of a man, what a man should be. You have to lead these women and not chase these women, seeking any type of validation or wanting to be around them. If you want to be around a woman, it has to be an even exchange of energy. A man needs to constantly elevate himself to become this divine masculine, and that's where we are ultimately trying to get to through this semen retention journey. This is the purpose of it. This is mind elevation, and this is your power as a masculine man. Masturbation is unnatural. You cannot be masculine or think that you're a masculine man or try to move like a masculine man if you're masturbating. It's an unnatural behavior. You're not a man if you're touching yourself, playing around with yourself, fondling yourself. What you're doing is sexually abusing yourself. This is sexual abuse, my boys. I'm telling you, I'm being very frank. Like, this is really think about it. Having sex with yourself and being unnatural, you are unnaturally releasing your energy for what? You think it's healthy? It's healthier to release. I remember seeing on one of my audios in the comments that releasing isn't bad. You're supposed. Listen, man, if you're doing it on your own, you're not a real man, bro. As a man, if you want to release, you need to go find a partner. You need to go find a mate. And I'm not encouraging this or anything like that, but if you got money and you want to trick off and you want to pay for it, go ahead and do that, bro. I'm not promoting that, but what I'm saying is that a real man and a man that's supposed to be masculine and you feel like releasing is healthy and sex is healthy, fine. Do you. But if you masturbating because you can't get no woman or you want to watch porno and you think it's cool, you're not a real man, bro. If you're touching yourself, you're sexually abusing yourself, point blank, period. And I'm gonna leave it at that. So anybody that comes along and wants to say, this is all placebo and all that, it's fine. It's cool. But if you masturbating, bro, you sexually abusing yourself. And it's nothing masculine about that at all. You don't become masculine, and that's some like middle school, high school shit where you think, I'm hitting this woman off, I got this girl and she do this, or I got a side piece and this and that, whatever. That's not really something to brag about. Ultimately, as a man, you dealing with different women, you creating these soul ties with different women, is going to be an effect on you in the long run. I've been down that road. It's not a bragging right because you got different women that you have sex with. You giving your energy off to different women. That's something to brag about? No. Different women being attracted to you and wanting to have sex with you, and you not being available to them because you're after goals, your aspirations, your focus is on whatever it is that you do in life. That's more masculine because you're not focused on sex and pleasing women. You're focused on your life. You're focused on you. You focus on self. Get into the bag, you dig? And money isn't everything. I believe that the work that you do on yourself is most important, and the real currency is what you hold within. Your riches are within. You should be more rich in spirit than anything. That's what I go based off of. One thing I want to touch on too is pornography being a issue in the masculine community, being over-sexualized as a man. And dig this, you are robotic when you're under the spell of pornography. That's why it's hard to break away from the porno. You know what I mean? It's hard to get on a long streak if you're just starting off and you're trying to break away. It's a spell that you're under. And you become a robot. Most of us men, I can't speak for everybody, but I would go out on a limb and say most of us, we have started watching porno at an early age, maybe our teenage years, when our brains were still developing, and it became a habit for most of us. And I speak this about myself too. It became a habit over the time, and it makes you into a robot. It's a action that you go through and can't go without, and you have to release. Your body is now telling you, you have to release. If I can't get it from a woman or, some chicks, I got porno to fall back on. That's not right. Like I said before, man, masturbation is unnatural. And if you're doing that, you're not really in your masculine frame having sex with yourself. Being masculine is more so what you, as your own personal man, want for yourself in life, in this journey, and it has nothing to do with sex and how many women that you got or having sex with. The last thing I'm gonna leave with you boys is that everything that you want to possess as a man, if you want to have a wife, looking for a wife or whatever the case may be, whether you want to further your career in any field, you want to get more money, it's all under your power and under your will. And the world is yours. I was just listening to Nas earlier. The world is yours. And, that's what kind of inspired me to come on and make this topic, talk about this topic. You co-create your reality. You manifest what you are. As a man thinks, so is he. So whatever you got going on in your mind with your thoughts, your actions, it plays a major part. If you are abusing yourself, it will play out in your thoughts and in your actions. If you're doing something unnatural to your body from the inside out, it will manifest what you are. What's done in dark will come to light. Understand that you have everything inside of your hands, literally. You know what I mean? If you over there touch yourself and abusing yourself, man, you don't really respect yourself. I don't care what anybody says. So my boys, I'll leave y'all with that. Hold on to your energy. Embrace your masculine frame. Be careful who you give your energy to. Stand on your principles as a man. And want better for yourself. Keep on working. As a man, you got to keep on working. And when I mean keep on working, I'm not saying, always working and on your job. You're supposed to get money. Yes. This is how we live. This is how we thrive. And we make a way for ourselves and we provide. But you keep on doing the inner work. That's what's most important. And that's retaining your seed, helping you build up your masculine frame, being one with yourself, not worrying about sex, and just overall just taking care of yourself, man. With that said, it's love. As always, peace.